I take. See that know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Trying to make it and just go out of state. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. That's
It's a very special day on the calendar. Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well.
And given the nature of the rivalry between these teams, expect emotions to be running high. Both teams have to feel a little on edge right now.
I think it's always that way when these guys get together. The fans and the players are jacked up. Even the vendors are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
That free throw no good. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And that one's good. Green.
Assist goes to
the first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
On offense, here are the Spurs. Pass to Richardson. Out to the wing. Here's Vassell. And the three off target. About a minute played here so far in the first. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Pirtle. Outside for Green. From deep. The rebound by the Spurs. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Back to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Unable to get that one. And Houston will come the other way.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
Here's Green. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
And Pirtle deserves a lot of credit for his shot blocking ability. He's a dynamic and dynamite shot blocker.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Now here's Green. It's stolen by Johnson. In transition, here they come. Buries it from 3.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender, folks. He can pass it, too. Well, you know, he doesn't do it quite as often as he used to, but on any given night, Gordon can still give you 30-plus.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Here's Green. The Spurs making their last shot. On the wing, Green. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And you watch Gordon's game, Clark. It's the kind that ages well.
Agreed. When you can shoot it, that's the last thing that goes. He's got deep range. He's willing to make the next pass. And when healthy, I think he still is an impact player.
The Rockets trail. Pass to Martin. Down low. Here's Şengün.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Johnson inside. He's got 5. And he converts the layup. Johnson's got 7 points in the game. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Timeout called, the Rockets. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
And Wood with the stuff.
You know, it's all about getting good position, ideal position. And once Wood has that, the rest is simple.
Hurdle. And it's blocked by Wood. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Vassell. Spurs need to get one up here.
24 seconds.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Houston in the lead. Here's Matthews. From deep. Hurdle grabs a miss. Outside Johnson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Christian Wood picks one up. The first free throw's good.
The line for the Spurs, Keldon Johnson.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's Houston's ball. They trail by 1. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
And in a series of the have-nots last year, they came out on the losing end, really looking for some improvement here.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. Two teams in the bottom half of the conference as far as respect goes. They're both scratching and clawing to try to get a little more of that respect.
Now here's Johnson. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Collins. And it's blocked by Wood.
Boy, nice job that time by Wood going after the block and getting it.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Rockets ahead. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Shots good by Schroeder.
Schroeder's ability to accelerate in the open floor, one of his primary advantages as a player.
Nifty move. And he gets the bucket.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Wood up top. Pass to Schroeder. To the paint. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Now here's Collins. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And talk about coming full circle. Wood was undrafted in 2015. His first opportunity in the NBA was Summer League with the Rockets.
Here's Walker. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And the new group getting ready for the Rockets.
That's his first personal.
Here's Schroeder.
First team foul.
To the middle. Here's Şengün. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Jalen Green.
And Wood bounced around for years.
Yeah, but look where he is now, B.A. Last year he signed a $41 million contract, and guess who it was with? The Houston Rockets. All because he would not quit and never stop working.
Well, Grant. He hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, I mean, played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back. Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
No good on the quick three. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Jones. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
San Antonio foul. Lonnie Walker report. That's his first personal foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
Very few miscues from this team tonight. They valued their possessions and hold the lead, partly because of it.
Now here's Walker. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. 6 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. To the left wing. Back to Collins. Another shot. Tipped. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Collins has gotten his second bucket. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Kept alive. Out left to the wing. Back to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Hey, Jalen Green kind of started his career with a big moment, being the first player to join the Ignite team in the G League, where he got a taste of the NBA style of play.
And both free throws good for Green. The seasoning Jalen Green picked up in the G League really did help strengthen his game.
Yeah, I mean, what a great opportunity for him to grow as a player, allowing him to continue sharpening his skills by playing against league caliber talents.
Stripped away. Back comes Houston in transition. And it's hammered home by Green.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Drops in the 3. Johnson's got 12.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And, you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
San Antonio with the ball. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Outside Johnson. Off target from three-point range. Houston in the lead. Green for 3. The shot, no good. In transition. Jumps up. And it's blocked by Martin. With 4 on the clock. It's stolen by Pirtle. And so it's the Houston Rockets leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here are the Spurs now. 6-point game. Outside Johnson. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Inside. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, you know, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Here's Johnson. Drops in the layup for 2. Johnson's got 14 points for the game.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 14. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Johnson. Clock at 6. Off target with the 3. Green with the ball. 14 points for him. The 3 is up. Vassell with the rebound. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Pirtle with the ball. Green covering. Pirtle with the bucket. Pirtle's got his first points of the game.
Really amazing body control by Pirtle. Just taking the hit head on, finishing through the contact. I love it.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over.
Well, you look at it, a nice combination of size and mobility made Pirtle a top 10 pick in 2016. He does a really good job bringing energy and taking up space at both ends of the floor. And I love his hands at the offensive and defensive end.
Substitution for the Rockets.
Houston making some changes. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. To the inside. Here's Wood. Collins with the defensive effort. You know, Clark, on a per-minute basis, Pirtle's shot blocking and rebounding are near elite.
They really are, B.A., and it's hard for the average fan to pick up on that, but his game is not flashy. It's all substance, and he's got excellent timing at the defensive end and catches just about everything at the offensive end.
Now here's Schroeder. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
Dennis Schroeder.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Pass to Johnson. And here's Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Left side Murray.
24 seconds.
And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Inside. Here's Wood. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed.
Wood taking good advantage of his size and his height, getting him a look at the hoop right there.
Here's Collins. And the layup is good off the glass. Collins has got 8 points.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Wood inside. Shoots over Collins. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
San Antonio ball.
San Antonio trailing here.
Eric Gordon.
Left side Johnson. Outside Murray. It's Johnson with a drive. Some solid D from Wood.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
They get it again.
Out of bounds.
Oh, stolen by Richardson.
Rockets ball.
And out of bounds. Houston will have it. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack and a total team effort.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
Here's Vassell, following the score by Houston. Outside Johnson. Pass to Collins. Just 5 on the clock. And Collins with the slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Vassell. Left side, Johnson. Fires from deep. Jordan pulls it in.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Pass to Collins. On the wing, Vassell. And the Spurs call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Make some noise!
Right side, Johnson. Back to Richardson. Here's Pirtle. And it's Martin with the rebound. He got it up. No good. And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out this quarter. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Houston in the lead. Pass to Green. Here's Martin. Down low. Now Green. Here's Şengün. Covered by Pirtle. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Porter outside.
Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound. He got it done.
Outside Johnson. No good on the triple.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
To the paint. Outside for Green. From deep three-point range. And they recover it. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Here's Johnson. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Boy, he's an excellent defender. You look at Josh Richardson. He's got real good length, athleticism, quickness, and does a good job reading the opposition, too.
And out of bounds. Houston will have it. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Pass to Şengün. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Vassell. To the middle. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Houston.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over.
Rockets, timeout. Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, here's the summary of what Stephen Silas went over with his team during the break. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Here's Pirtle. Right side Murray. Pass to Pirtle. 4 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Out to the right wing. Here's Matthews. And that comes off the assist by Green. Matthews got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Richardson, that's good.
Richardson showing you the ability to manufacture a shot against good defense there. Well done.
And the Rockets call time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Murray for 3. Hits the trifecta.
His game continuing to evolve, guys, and shots like this prove Murray is the real deal.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
And so it's San Antonio with it. The Rockets getting their last shot to go.
In these types of situations, this team turns to Purdy. He's more than ready for any challenge that comes his way.
Pass to Matthews. Outside, Green. Goes back up. Wood. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Wood embracing the moment and knocking down a big shot.
And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Green up top. 13 feet out. Here's Tate. Yeah!
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're behind by 5. 44 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. 44 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Outside Johnson. Launches it. The shot won't fall. And Houston will come the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Inside. Here's Şengün. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Vassell. Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Talk about... stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Houston calls timeout. They're ahead by 2. 12 seconds left in the game. And Rockets making a change here. 12 seconds left in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop this.
And you know what? Who knows? You missed it at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Keldon Johnson.
He gets the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Here's Murray. And count it.
Murray showing you real poise that time, guys, converting on aggressive defense. The concentration, outstanding.
And so the big win by Houston in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped